I'm Joe Davis with Oral Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Granderson stands in, lines up and fires. Lays off this one.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Chopper left side. Throw to first, not in time, and he's safe. Jeter will come up. What a hitter, 453. Lets it fly. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. It's got a chance. It's down, a base hit, and it could be extra bases for. And that gets him on the board. And the Yankees jump on the board first. So it's now 1-0. Ohtani will get his first crack at it here. From the stretch. Drilled to deep center field. Back he goes. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. It's a 2-0 game. Here comes Judge. 313 hitter here. He's past 40. He's at 41 for the year. Turns and deals. Fouls it off to the right.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
Smoke to left center. It's out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. 42 home runs. 4-0 score.
When you've seen a lot of breaking balls and then it's not a sharp one, those go a long way.
Martinez will come up to bat. Here he comes. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. That's a home run. They've gone deep again. That makes it 13 home runs this season. And the Yankees have taken a 5-0 lead.
When you think about hanging breaking
Posada will step into the batter's box. It's off of the plate.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
The fastball spiked in there.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy has pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
Torres will get his first swings of the day in here. He's hitting .265. 13 home runs for the year. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It is gone. His 14th home run. 6-0 game going.
You got to go at the knees or up by the letters. Anything by the belt's got a chance to leave the yard.
Coming to the plate now is Justice. He's at .257 for the year. 19 home runs. Here's the throw in time. And there are 2 down. LeMahieu stands in here. 307 the average. He's at 5. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Perdomo up for the first time today. He's hitting .295. He's got 25 for the season. Here's the pitch. And now ahead 0-2.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Jeter settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
There is a feel for the game, and he's got it.
Chopper left side. Get the out at first. And there are 2 down. Carroll to stand in. .273 the batting average. He's at 36 long balls this year. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Arenado comes up to the plate. He's hitting .260. 8 homers for the year. Takes second base.
That is some kind of jump. He left before he moved.
He's late, but he squares it up. Right side. It is over his head, bounces off the wall and back towards the infield.
Nice contact for a swing that didn't look too pretty.
Moreno will step up to the box. Kicks and throws. Swings and misses at strike 2.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Now the 1-2. It's a curve, just missed.
I think wider is better right now.
In there, got him, strike 3.
When you spin a ball like that, you're going to punch him out every time.
Inning over, and this game moves along. Granderson will get a second try now. Singled his last time. Then a foul ball. 0-1. Not even close with that toss.
I think right there he didn't believe in it.
Over to first in time, 1 gone.
That ball was spanked, but right at him. That's why he's out.
Stepping in now is now the pitch. Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. They'll put it away without much of an effort. 2 gone. Ohtani will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. Swing and a miss.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that pitch?
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. Drops into center field. Base hit.
That is just good hitting.
Judge will be the batter. He's 1 for 1.
You've got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
A pop-up. Straight up. And we've played 2.5. Barosa will dig in. Checks in hitting .240. Looking for his first home run of the year. A sinker stays in the zone for strike 1.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Try the 0-2 again. Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ties the count up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
It'll fall in. Base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Santana steps up to the plate. 0-1. Fouls it off.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
It's a little low.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to put this guy away.
2-2. Sky high center field. Plays this one perfectly. That is out number 1. Smith coming up next. A .267 hitter. Yamamoto turns and fires. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Lifted to center. On to play it is Granderson. And there are 2 gone. 2 gone, and here's... Lets it fly. There's a strike.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
Swing and a sharply hit ground ball. We've played 2 innings. Martinez. He'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 1.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
But he gets all of this one way up there to deep right field. This is going to go for extra bases.
That ball is scalded.
With a chance to knock in a run here. First time up, he grounded out. A pop-up. Santana makes the grab for the out. 1 away. Torres will get another shot at it here. Runner at second. 1 gone.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
That drops in. He's got himself a knock. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Justice will try it again. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Here's his first one. And a ball.
That breaking ball, it's got a lot of movement.
That one misses.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
That'll nestle in for a base hit.
When they drop in front of the center fielder like that, you're glad you didn't hit it any better.
So the Yankees are ready to lead things off. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. He's 0 for 1. He comes in from third. So an RBI single for LeMahieu and the Yankees. Now lead at 8. Granderson now coming to the plate. 1 for 2 today. He's ready, and he throws. He'll put it away for out number 2.
Those quick outs will settle anybody down.
Jeter will try again. Sets and throws. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
And a foul ball.
He's behind in the count, but he is one pesky hitter.
Over the plate, but low.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
A base hit for Jeter. 2 runs will score. We got a 9-run lead. Well, the righty comes in. Ohtani. He'll be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 2 for 2 so far.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat.
That retires the side. Well, the batter coming up here. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Goes after the first pitch, fouls it off.
Routine foul ball on some nasty.
He's got it for the first out of the inning.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
Here's the second baseman. 1-0. Swung on and missed.
Nice breaking ball. Had him well out in front. That was a good one.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Carroll comes up for the second time today. Singled his last time. Fastball called a strike.
With the width of the strike zone today, it could be an eat.
LeMahieu. Inning number 4 coming up here. Judge gets his third crack at it. He's 1 for 2. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all.
And he's got a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Martinez. He'll get another shot here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Arenado makes the grab, 1 gone.
The reason I know movement is so high on the priority list, a knuckleball works.
Lets it fly. Takes this one right back where it came from. That ball's down, a base hit.
That is one good piece of hitting.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Torres. 2 hits and 2 times up today. He's got it. 2 out.
1 pitch, 1 out. You'll take that every inning.
2 out, first and second. The pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
He's got some serious bite on that slider. Now he's got to figure out how to get it in.
Floods the alley with this one. He's got an extra base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. And the Yankees blowing them out 12-1. Here comes the third baseman, LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2. That's high for a ball.
That's an outstanding slider, but he's got to figure out how to control.
And there to field it is on to the bottom of the 4th. Arenado will be the batter. He's 1 for 1. Brings him the first pitch. He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
That is one strong throw from one really good player.
No balls and a strike. Hits it foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
1 away, base is empty. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
Back in the count here, from 2 strikes to now even.
3 balls and 2 strikes. He's down swinging, 2 away.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here's the left fielder, Barossa, singled his last time. Ooh, he smoked that one. You couldn't even see it. Settles under it, waits after 4 innings. On to the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Granderson, 1 for 3 today. A little blooper, left side. Well, even with his great arm, he beats it out at first. Jeter to stand in. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Thompson turns and fires. Here's the throw. Here's the tag. He's safe. A stolen base.
He picked up a lot of information when he was over there at first and finally went. He was safe easily.
Chopper, right side. That'll settle in for a base hit.
You hit it like that, you shouldn't get a hit.
Ohtani will step up to the box. Flight out his last time.
Ideally, you'd love to strike out. But if you can get the double play, that's fine too. But you gotta go pitch.
1 away. 13-1. Judge comes up to the plate. 2 for 3. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Coming to the plate now is Martinez. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. And he's in there, standing up.
He's always finding the right portion of the bag. That is some kind of slide.
No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. Throws on the brakes at third, not wanting to make the third out of the inning at home. Santana, halfway through this inning. Well, the batter coming up here. He's 0 for 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a curve.
That curveball is wide. Why did he swing?
Posada will put this one away. So there's the first out. Smith will get another shot at it here. All right, so here we go. Okay, so it is the ball. Smith did not agree with that call, and he had good reason for that. Next one. A little foul off the end of the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's in there.
That is right there. Now he can go for the punch out.
And he misses again.
2 strikes and miss again.
Swing and a fly ball. That'll put it away without much of an effort. And there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Thomas. First time up, he grounded out. LeMahieu throws him out. What a play!
That was an outstanding defensive play.
On to the 6th. Torres will try again. 2 for 3. Swung on, fouled off. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. Carroll makes the catch. 1 out in the 6th. Justice will come up to bat. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Oh, pinch hitter headed up there. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. LeMahieu will step into the batter's box. 1 for 3 today. Base is empty, 2 away. High drive towards left center field. Barossa makes the bottom of the 6th. Perdomo will get another shot at it here. 0 for 2. Chopper left side. Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in plenty of time. Unbelievable play.
Joe, that is one incredible play.
Marte now coming to the plate. 0 for 2. Marte is challenging. Here we go. Oh, that's just as close as it gets. Marte wins the challenge and the at-bat continues. Here's the 1-0. Takes it again. He's making him work. Right where he wanted that pitch.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
So the pitch count at 60.
With this 3-ball count, you've got to make him swing right here. You've got to go after him and pound the zone.
Carroll will try it again. 1 for 2 today. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit.
There is speed and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Here comes the third baseman, Arenado. 1 for 2 so far today. Now fastball for a called strike.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Pretty good 2-strike pitch, but just misses.
If that's on the corner, you just tip your hat.
It's a diving catch. What a play. Unbelievable play. 2 gone, and here's Moreno. No balls and a strike. Pops this one into foul territory. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's a great take by Moreno.
Seems like the strike zone is a little lower than that.
2-2 heads home. He sprints towards second. Martinez on to the 7th. Here's Granderson. He's 2 for 4 today. Sinker misses low.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
Here's the pitch. Hits it hard, back up the middle. Plays this one perfectly. Out number 1 of the 7th. Jeter steps up to the plate. He's 3 for 4. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning.
He gets to this ball easily because it's the good.
It's a diving catch. What a play. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Thompson. Seventh inning stretch time. Here comes Barossa. He's 1 for 2 from the stretch. Sinker's in there for a strike.
That one was close and got the strike.
Martinez settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Tawa will get his first at-bat of the day. Over to first in time. What a play!
I know how easy made that look, but that is a spectacular play.
Stepping in now is Vargas. Right to the belt for a strike.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Swings and misses on the splitter.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And a ball.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Torres. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Judge will come up. He's 2 for 4 today. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. She is gone. That is long gone. Big man power right there. His 40. Martinez stands in here. 3 for 4. To third, and he hardly has to move. Arenado waits for it to come down and makes the grab. 1 out in the 8th. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes fly to center. He'll put it away for out number 2. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. Flied out his last time. That'll drop in, base hit.
That ball to center field, you're not sure he's going to catch it, but when it hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. Chase is way out of the zone there, strike 1.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. He's got it, and it's 2 the last of the 8th. Thomas will dig in. Hitless his first 2 times up.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're gonna have to watch this guy.
Ready for the 1-1. There's the splitter for a strike.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
We're going to challenge the call on that pitch. All right, so here's how this works. Just wait a couple seconds. I mean, what's that miss by a centimeter? Thomas wins the challenge. Next one. Gets a piece and stays alive.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
This would be a base hit.
That is one good piece of hitting.
Perdomo will come up. 0 for 3 so far today. They hand it off to the left-hander. And the pitch. Gets under this ball and pops it up left side. Here's the second baseman, Marte. He's 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 at the knees.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
1 on, 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, high strike there.
Perfect location. Now he can go for the punch out.
And he strikes out.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Lefty against lefty. Here he comes. And the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
He's ready. Down and away, no swing.
That is some 0-2 breaking ball.
This one moves a little too far inside. Here he comes with the 2-2. Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Left on left, you're going to see breaking ball, and he did.
We are through 8 innings in this game. LeMahieu to stand in. 1 for 4 today. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Then it finds a home for a base hit.
When you hit a ball like that, you're leaving the batter's box saying, get down, get down.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
I don't think there's a defense for that ball.
Jeter will get another shot at it here. 3 for 5 today.
Those insurance runs loom big now.
He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. And so the bases are now full. Thompson turns and fires. Thomas gets there and makes the play. There's the first out of the 9th. Judge will have a shot to really blow this thing open with the bases loaded. 3 for 5 today.
He's got to feel confident.
To the bottom of the 9th we go. The Diamondbacks leading off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. He's 1 for 3 so far. Drops in, base hit.
That bat is in the zone for a long time.
Here's the catcher, Moreno. He's 0 for 3. No balls, 1 strike. Way up there to left. He's got it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Barosa. 1 for 3 today.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run and 2-run games.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Hits it foul. Now the 1-2. That one misses wide.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
And he struck him out swinging.
That's a good pitch, but that is a
The D-backs are down to their last out. Tawa stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Turns and deals. That one misses.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
It's 2-2. Down and away.
It seems to me they're calling the right pitches. He's just missing his spots.
And he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes.
Breaking ball there, Joe. That was a bender on the corner.
The Yankees Take this one.